guys, so I wanted to do a video on my February favorites. These are the products that I've really been reaching for the past couple months, the products I wanted to use every day. And surprisingly, there's actually some new products this month that I've never talked about before. Normally I recycle products because I really stay in love with the same products, but I found some new things this month I'm going to talk about, and there are a couple of like older ones. The first one is like an older one. It's from MAC and it's Well Dressed Blush. It's a really, really soft, like princess pink color. It's gorgeous. I have it on right now. I've been wearing it a lot lately. This has kind of become like my daily blush. I really, really like it. It's very soft. I think if you had a darker skin tone, it would be too soft. But for all of you pale-faced folk out there, I think that it will be really pretty. The next blush is also from MAC, and it's a really shimmery gold color. And it's called Trace Gold. And I don't use this as a blush. I actually use it in conjunction with my 165 brush, which is a tapered blush brush. I think this was limited edition. I don't know if it's still available on the MAC website, but any tapered blush brush would work for this. And what I do is I just get it on the corner, or the tip, and I put it on the top of my cheekbones and like going down my nose, a little bit on my chin. And it just gives like that candlelight glow effect that I really like. I've been really going for glowy skin lately, and I think it's because it's the dead of winter and I have really dry skin. It's probably because of the Accutane I took. But either way, I've changed up my skincare routine. I've changed up my foundation routine. I'm really trying to get that really glowy skin, and I think that I already can tell a difference. It's only been like a week and a half, and my skin already feels and looks a million times better. So that candlelight glow is just like, you know, a little extra. So staying on the topic of glowy skin, my next product is a skincare product. This is Laura Mercier Purifying Oil Light Cleansing Oil. And this is basically an oil that you wash your face with at night. I talk about it in my skincare routine video, but I have very dry skin. I highly recommend it if you have that kind of skin. My mom also got the same cleanse off oil when we went, because we went when we were in New York together, and she loves it too. So for all of you like older women that are watching this, or middle-aged women, I guess you're not old, Mom, that's watching this, it really worked well for her too. And what you do is you wet your face, and then you get a little bit of water in the palm of your hand and you squirt like 3 or 4 pumps, and you put it all over your face, and it kind of turns milky, and it gets everything off your face, like makeup, dirt, impurities. I don't have to cleanse my face twice necessarily anymore. I used to. I don't do the MAC wipe on my face anymore. I just use this. And you can use it to get off your eye makeup. It won't irritate your eyes. I have very sensitive eyes, and it's like I can open my eyes after I put this on before I rinse it off, and like it's fine. So this is good stuff. I really like it. I think I'm going to be using it for a while because it's made a very big difference already in the texture of my skin. The next product is a lip product, and this is Creme de Nude. It's from MAC, and it is a really neutral nude color. It's kind of like Myth, except this is a cream sheen, so it's a lot creamier on the lips. You don't need to necessarily put a gloss over it. I really like it. And it has a little bit more color. Myth tends to look a little dead, a little flat sometimes on my lips. I always have to put a gloss on over it. But this one you could wear on your own. I have it on right now. I have it on with a little bit of a gloss. I have NYX Sweetheart over it, which is kind of like a pale, like nude pink color. I have just a tad bit of Sweetheart over this one on my lips right now. I really, really like this. And I've only used it a couple times. It's fairly new, so that's a new product. Speaking of NYX lip glosses, I also really like Frosted Beige. It's like a really frosty beige color. Go figure. No. It's really, really pretty on the lips. It's very like nude and natural and shimmery. So these two NYX glosses have been like in my purse. These are my favorite lip glosses currently. And these are really cheap. You can get them at Ulta, and you can also get them at NYXcosmetics.com, I want to say. I'm going to put the link in the sidebar for the website, but they're really, really cheap, and they're good quality, so I really like them. The next favorite is a nail product, and this is Go Nails Natural Nail Growth Treatment. And this is for, I'm going to put some on my cuticles as I talk. Soothe those cuticles. This is for if you have like brittle, dry nails, or if they crack, or if they don't grow, just like annoying problem nails. This really helps. It also soothes the cuticle. There's lots of ingredients in it that make your nails stronger and protective. It says on here, it says stimulates growth, hardens nails, and healthier cuticles. Rub into fingernails and cuticles daily. You can do this once or twice a day. I actually have pretty strong nails, so I don't have dry, brittle nails or nails that don't grow. I think all my nutrients go to my nails and not my hair because I have really nice nails and I have really annoying hair, so I think like my body has an imbalance in it. But I think this stuff would be really good for someone who does have problem nails because from what I've seen from what it's done to my cuticles, it's very, very nice. My cuticles look very pushed back. They look very like groomed, like I've had like a manicure and I haven't lately. So they just look very like well kept, like, you know, like maintained, which I like. And I read on the, I was researching it. I was on the Facebook website for this, and which I'll link in the sidebar. I was actually sent this stuff. I do a lot of research before I like sprout off reviews on products, but I was on the Facebook page and they mentioned that you could use this on your toenails. And maybe it's just me, but it had never occurred to me to use these on my toenails. So of course I like rip off my socks and I'm putting them on my toenails. Like, why wouldn't you want to have nice toenail cuticles too? You know, you might as well like keep them kempt looking and nice, like a pedicure you've just had or something. So I've been using them on my fingernails and my toenails. And it also says on that Facebook page that it doesn't matter if you have nail color on, like polish. I have red on right now and I just put them on. It still will work the same. It still will, like, you know, protect it and grow it and make it stronger and all that stuff. So I would definitely check this out if you have really gross cuticles or if you have brittle nails and you need it to grow. I think this is a pretty good product. So I'm linking it in the sidebar that way. I always get it wrong on this camera because I think it flips it, and so it just confuses me, but I think it's that way. Next favorite, it's a combo of two new foundations I'm trying out, and I have them on right now and I really, really like them. They're formulated for dry skin from Mercier, and I think I was using Clinique Even Better, which is right here, and I don't think this is for dry skin. Don't quote me on that, but it just made my face kind of flaky. It just wasn't the right foundation, especially in the winter. It was really good in the summer, and I bought it in the summer, but in the winter, I just need something a lot more moisturizing. So I went to Mercier to get skincare stuff, and she put this on me, and I really liked it, so I bought it. I mix them 50-50. This is the Tinted Moisturizer. This is like the famous Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It's like the most known, I guess, tinted moisturizer that there is, and it's for all skin types, and the color that I got is nude. And so this is just, you know, it's mainly a moisturizer. So I mix it 50-50 with this, which is her moisturizing foundation. The color I have is Blush Ivory. I'm NW20 if anyone's wondering. So I mix these 50-50. I apply it with a sponge. This is from Mercier too, but you can buy these anywhere. I just bought them because I was in New York and I didn't have any. And you need to wash these at least once a week. That's what she told me, but I probably will wash it more because I'm like kind of picky like that. So what I do is I mix the 50-50 on my hand, and then I use the sponge to put it all over my face, and then I go in with my MAC 190 brush, and I get a little bit more of this one, which is the heavier one, and I just put it right around my nose area just to make sure that I have extra coverage there, because that's like, I guess, where I need the most coverage because it's right in the middle of my face. So I mix those together and I really like them. They've been helping with my quest for glowy skin, which is nice. So that's been good. I've really liked everything I bought from Mercier so far. So I'm kind of like happy with that purchase. I was going to do a haul, but I've just been doing reviews on all these products anyway. Last products for my beauty favorites. This is what it looks like. Isn't that weird? It comes in a box like this, and they are Talika eye therapy patches. And I was actually sent this last summer, like months ago, more than half a year ago, because I was complaining on Twitter that I had really bad under eye circles from not sleeping. You guys know I complain about under eye circles all the time. So I was sent these eye therapy patches, and they look like this. These ones have been used. You can use them 3 times. I've used this pair once. It comes with 3 pairs. I've used 1 pair up, and then this is my second pair, so I have 1 pair left. And you put them underneath your eyes, like right here, and it loops all the way around to the side. It gets all the skin, and it's supposed to, this is just like a little case that it comes with to like hold them. It says, wrinkles are lessened, dark circles and eye puffiness are reduced, and scars are diminished. You put them on for 30 minutes. They feel kind of weird and you kind of look like a ninja, but they actually work pretty well. I think you're supposed to use them like a couple times a week for a while, and then they kind of like hydrate that area, and whatever they do, it works because my under eye circles have been amazingly better. And I think it's a combination of like a new skincare system, these patches, like lots of things. I've just really been giving my facial skin like TLC lately because I just was feeling very like dry and just not very good. So those are my beauty favorites for the month. And then I have two non-beauty favorites. The first one is Goose the Moose. He's always in my bed, on my bed, in the backgrounds of my videos. Sometimes you can't see him because my body blocks him. But I've talked about him before. He's a moose named Goose. His real name, his birth name, is Antlers. I think we should all start conspiracy theories about him because he doesn't go by Antlers. And I really think that's just like, he's obviously a bad moose. So, I'm just saying. And then my last favorite of the month are the House of Night series. These are the first 3 books. I really like them. They're like vampire saga, so if you're not into that, you know, you probably won't like them. And they're also written for like younger kids. Yes, I found them in the children's section. But someone recommended them to me, and I don't really mind reading books that are made for like preteens because I still kind of identify with preteens, which is probably why so many preteens watch me here on YouTube, because I like identify back with them. But anyway, I really like them. They're kind of a mix between like Vampire Diaries and Harry Potter. Like these vampires go to like a vampire school. It sounds really dumb, but it's actually pretty good. I've read them on all my plane trips lately, and I need to buy like the next ones. I think there's a couple more. When I go home next, I'll buy a couple of them. But so that was my February favorites. Yay! February is such a short month. It really confuses me why like it's short some years. I would hate to have February 28th as my birthday. Or does February sometimes have more than 28 days? Yeah, what if your birthday was like February 29th or something and you only had it like so many, however that works, that's just very confusing to me. So that was it. Write in the comments below what your like top 3 favorite products of February are, and or you can do a video response. I'll totally watch it. I love video responses. So I will see you guys later. Bye.